Principle number 5, principle strategy. You can't do it. You can't do it on your own. If you could, you'd already have done it, right? I was a loner all of my life. As a child, we moved sometimes twice a year, generally, every year or two. Um, and so I was an only child, so I learned how to do things on my own. I learned how to not rely on having other people to help me. And so because of because of my abilities to achieve goals, and that's a whole nother subject, but um, I thought that I could do anything that I wanted to do, and I didn't need anybody else's support. And man, I struggled I tried, and man, I got so exasperated. At the end of 2018, I was beside myself. I was angry with myself because I was perceiving all these failures. And I finally broke down and I reached out and hooked up with a mentor. And God bless him, really, he has brought me so far, so fast. It's amazing, you know, and a lot of it was just him pointing out my successes instead of me seeing different failures and coming from the point of failure. He was well, look at you, look what you've done, look where you are, look at what you're doing, and your next step is to do this, right? Or, you know, let's look at how you did that in light of what didn't work. Maybe we can look at how it might work in a different view, in a different viewpoint. But I had to give up this, you know, self-righteous comes up for me. Maybe that was the underlying statement, but I knew I could do it better than everybody else. Bullshit. I'm sorry, but um, I had to have someone who was ahead of me. Well, I didn't have to, but man, I'd still be struggling if I didn't have somebody. I would really be, so far behind where I am now without that support. And and I also brought into my world, my existence, support system. You know, my mentor is a busy, busy guy. It's really hard to get in front of him, to get his attention, to have him actually, focus on my little problems, right? But what I did was I developed a bit of a support system of people who were kind of progressing, doing the same things. They had different paths that they were, but they were, we were all kind of heading in the same direction, and each of us learning different things. And so in this group, there's a bunch of us that, I tried this and it didn't work, or I tried that. Wow, this really worked for me, and so we kind of bounced ideas off each other. But without that support system, again, I'd still be going, well, is that going to work? I'd be spending way more money trying to figure out how their stuff works. um, but it was well worth every dollar that I spent, on my coach, my mentor, however you want. I mean, he represents himself as a coach, and now he actually has an agency, and they are crazy busy. But um, without him, and then I also hired 2 other coaches because there were other areas. He has his expertise. I wanted all the help I could get. And as I was progressing, I wanted things to go faster. And I wanted, more help in different areas. I didn't want to have to do it all myself. And I found I was running out of time, as far as my targets were concerned. I wanted to get things accomplished in this period of time. And it's like, I don't think I have the time to do it all by myself. But if I can shorten my path to the goal by 20 or 30% or 50% of time, by golly, it's worth the investment because I want to get there. I want to see the results. So, strategy number 5, invest in, get yourself some kind of a support system. Put it out there, and that can be part of your visualization for your goals as well. I am going to have a coach. I'm going to have a mentor. I'm going to have somebody to bounce ideas off, or somebody to correct my sales, somebody who is an expert sailor to get me going so that I'm taking the most advantage of the wind. Because I thought the wind had to be behind me, but it doesn't really. It can be off the bow, and I can still make it there. So, strategy number 1, build your dream, build your vision, live that vision every day. Be in it, breathe it, feel it, smell it, be excited about it. Feel the tingling and the energy within you. Yes, this is where I'm going. Oh my God. And then, of course, you have to feel like I deserve this. I deserve this and more. I deserve this or something better. Or something better, my God. Um, and of course, then you have to figure out, how do I get past the fears? Oh, this is not comfortable. Ouch. Yeah, there's going to be some growth. Good for you. It's all about growth. And forgive yourself for what you've perceived as failures. Get rid of the labels that you've put on yourself, and drop all of the spite and the stuff you're hanging on to about it, that energy. You need all that energy. You need all the energy you can get. So drop all that crap about other people and just start focusing on you. That doesn't serve you anymore. So you want to serve yourself. You want to have as much energy as you can get to steer you in the direction of achieving your goals. Find yourself a group, several groups, a coach, a couple of coaches, your support system, and make 2020 an amazing year. So that December 2020, you'll be looking back and be like, good Lord, look at this. Good Lord, look at this. This and even more. More is on the horizon. 2021 is going to be just blow up. Okay? Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. I hope this has helped you guys. Um, if you would like to connect with me, if you want any help with any of these strategy sessions, any of these ideas, if there's some confusion, some concepts that you're not quite, this doesn't sit well with me, get in touch with me. Let me talk to you, and we'll see if we can figure it out. I'm here for you, man. Have a great day. Have a wonderful December. Enjoy your holidays. And build your dream. Build your dream for next year. 2020 is going to be the year when it goes nuts. Have a great day.